and welcome to Kneecap Biting with the Motor City Lions. I am the Lions Master. We have the Lions Padawan. We have Julian Edelman's illegitimate son, and Neil, aka the Bandit. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm great.
Doing great. It's a great day.
What it do, John? What
Yes,
it do?
yes, Patty Grimes, you were one of the few that picked Cleveland to beat the 40 Winers, and Julian Edelman's illegitimate son was the other one.
And I also picked the New York Jets to beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
That
I
being
saw his
said,
mom that night.
That being said, let's get into some talk. NFL talk. I got a lot of news out here to cover. And Patty Grimes also says his nephew says, "Go Lions!" Absolutely.
Yes, sir. All day, every day.
And that looks like Smoking Dad there saying, "What's going on, guys?" We're going to talk about Julio Jones, the only guy I know of that's more allergic than Kyle Pitts to the end zone, was signed to the Eagles. So who benefits more from this, Julio or the Eagles? You go first, Will.
I think Julio, because he's signing with another NFL team. Personally, I think it's just a depth move for the Eagles because you got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. And plus, I think Quez Watkins got hurt. So I don't think it's going to be a long signing, maybe just the but I don't know. I think it's just Julio because he got another contract.
Ooh, that's right. Chicken Nugget King celebrating a birthday. Guess who else's birthday it is? Everybody here in the panel say happy birthday to Will.
Happy birthday, Will. Hey, that's crazy. It's my mom's birthday and my dude Rudy's birthday. So happy birthday to them, man.
Happy birthday,
Got
Chicken
birthdays all the way
Nugget,
across the
bro.
table
I
today.
didn't
That's
know it was your
crazy.
birthday.
Happy birthday. I hope your Panthers finally get a win.
I hope so.
Shout out
Happy
to Mom
birthday,
Duke,
Chicken
man. Happy
Nugget.
birthday, man. Happy birthday, Chicken Nugget, man.
I need to root for the Panthers to get every win the rest of the year so Chicago doesn't get that number one pick.
Yeah, I hear you there. I just want him to get 2 wins. 2 wins.
No, I want them to get 4 because the Patriots will probably get the number one pick if that happens.
Hey, speaking of Chicken Nugget, did y'all see him on Twitter, man?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he had that. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Who's scared? Shout out to Chicken Nugget, man.
He's a dog. That being said, there was the exchanging of pleasantries between Smoking Dad and James Burgess. I'm getting some feedback somewhere. Let me see.
Is that it?
Let's see.
Was that it?
It's Jordan. I checked it because I muted him for a second.
Okay.
But we got, yeah, we're getting a little feedback, like a little clicky feedback from you.
Here, let me reset it. I'll be back.
Yep, no problem. And we got Chicken Nugget saying happy birthday, Will. We got Smoking Dad saying it. Brent DeWitt. Heck yeah. Julio can give an. I'm just saying, Julio is not. He's a great chain mover, and he was signed because Quez Watkins is going to be out sometime, and he's going to be a depth piece. Do I think he's going to get targeted a lot? No, because once he gets past the 20 into the red zone, he's got hands that turn into balloons. The ball just bounces right off of him.
Yeah, I think this signing is a better signing for Julio. I mean, he can prove to himself, prove to everybody that he still got something in the tank. And not only that, get your money, man. Get your money, man. I ain't gonna hate on another man for getting his money, man.
Oh no, get their money.
Get your money.
I'm 100% on that. That it was a depth signing, and it was good for Julio. It's better for Julio than it was the Eagles. And the only thing it is really good for, it is good that he's not in Detroit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Unless he would have came back like an Andre Bolden.
James Vernon says that I think Simon saw Julio down by the schoolyard. Good song.
I bet that's a good song. That's funny.
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. But anyways,
This is, you know why they're signing Julio?
because Quez Watkins is hurt.
No, because their quarterback threw 3 interceptions on Sunday.
Do you think Julio's gonna be the savior of that?
They're like, hey, he's 6'5". We'll just throw it up to him.
Yeah, good luck.
Lions add running back depth. Since he passed his physical, could return to the team, they have added Mohamed Ibrahim, Big Ten leading rusher last year, back to the practice squad. And with Craig Reynolds being out, we may be seeing Mohamed Ibrahim this weekend versus the Ravens.
That's the Minnesota guy, right?
Yep.
What we need to see is a heavy dose of Gibbs, man. We need him to come back healthy, man.
Well,
Montgomery
it's looking
down,
like
man.
he's trending towards playing, Neil. So
Yeah, but Montgomery going down, man, that's a big loss, man. We need this running game to keep up because the running game opened up to play action for golf, man. For real, like
wait a
that's where
minute.
golf
Wait
drive
a
at.
minute. We didn't have a running game the whole second half. We still did play action and beat Tampa.
I understand that, but it was the threat that we had to keep going to the running game that opened that up, though. Craig Reynolds only averaged 1.3 yards a carry, man. So we need somebody to hit them gaps between that line, man, and get them yards on the ground, man. So
Okay.
When is Jahmyr Gibbs coming back?
He's supposed to play this weekend,
yes, sir.
according to what Dan Campbell
All I
said,
have
and he
to-
has been in practice.
So
All I
why,
have
Julian's
to
turn.
so I was gonna say, why don't they give him more of the number 1 back reps?
Who? Gibbs?
Yeah.
He wasn't healthy last week. He was out.
He was out the last 2 weeks.
No,
Yep.
I'm saying this week because you guys said that.
More than likely they will. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
We don't
This
have
week-
a choice but to.
Right. All right. Well, now it's your turn.
All I have to say about Mohamed Ibrahim is I like the dude. He's a ground pound guy, but the guy he was great for University of Minnesota. He's just injury prone. The reason he got cut in the first place was because he was injured. I just can see him on those occasional third downs as a ground and pound guy. But like you guys said, because Gibbs is coming back, Mo Ibrahim is just a depth piece for the team just in case.
Oh, no, they're gonna give him the ball.
No. Now that Craig Reynolds is hurt, he has to play.
He has to play. They got to give him the ball. Because you got to think Gibbs coming off an injury. Even if you do play, they're not going to put a real heavy load on them coming back from injury because they don't want to risk him getting injury for the rest of the year. If we leave Gibbs in Montgomery, that's a big loss. So they go slow roll Gibbs into it. I don't see Gibbs having no more.
So do you think Mo will be used on third down?
I think Mo's going to be worked in anytime a power back has to run.
That's what I'm thinking.
So what he's saying is he's David Montgomery.
No, he's going to be the guy that comes in to get those short, gritty yards. Because David Montgomery's done more than short, gritty yards. We saw that.
But I'm saying they use David Montgomery on the short yards too.
Right.
So
they've also used Gibbs there too. It just really depends on the situation and what they want to do. If they want to hit him with speed or power.
Yeah, because I think you'll see probably a lot of him on early downs.
Why so serious? I think that's my buddy Mike Schroer.
What up, Mike?
Man, it's nice seeing everybody in here. But yeah, I really think Mo Ibrahim is going to be filling out the RB2 or 3 spot this week, just because we're getting that thin. We got that David Ozigbo, we got Mohamed Ibrahim and Gibbs. That's all we're going to have active. James Mitchell is still out. He has not practiced at all. He probably is getting ready to hit the IR if he can't go by next week.
Hey, Laporta's still playing, so let's keep that rolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though I thought James Mitchell would play a bigger role this year, I thought he would at least oversee Brock Wright. But
How many
No.
how many rushing touchdowns does Goff got?
One.
Oh, okay. He's only ran for that one on the bootleg
That's
or
all he's
whatever.
needed to.
Okay, I didn't know if he's
That was the
ran for more.
RPO. That was the RPO of the year right now.
How many touchdowns Montgomery got?
How many touchdowns has Montgomery got? Montgomery has 6.
6 rushing touchdowns.
Yes, sir.
And how many does Jamar Gibbs have?
Jamar Gibbs, he has none yet.
None total or none rushing?
None.
Oh,
In total.
Damn.
And that's Jameer Gibbs, not Jamar. Jameer.
So they got 6. So they got 7 rushing touchdowns as a team then, or
Yeah.
No, because Craig Reynolds got a touchdown.
Oh,
too.
that's right. So that's 8.
so they got 8 as a team. No wide receivers got any or anything.
They've gotten
No,
close,
no
but they
wide
haven't got
receiver
there yet.
Nope.
Because I know they do like jet sweeps and stuff with what's the
Okay.
fast food.
I was hoping that Mitchell could stay healthy because he also played fullback in college, and we could have used him there because I guarantee you he'd have got that 1 yard Kabinda couldn't. And
Yep.
which, with us doing a practice squad signing and being able to elevate Mohamed to the active roster, it doesn't count towards the cap at all. So therefore, we still have that full $6.9 million left in cap room, which for me, I'm going to say it again. I would do the practice squad signing of Xander Horvath. He can make the league minimum. His first 2 games at the Chargers, he had 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns. It's the first time a fullback did that since the 1940 season.
How about just put Sam Laporte at running back?
No.
You playing Madden for real?
Hey, he runs a 4.5 and he's like 250.
You know, Patty Grimes, when it comes to Lamar Jackson throwing touchdown passes, it truly depends on which wide receiver core shows up. Because that wide receiver core that played against Pittsburgh, they couldn't catch a cold in Wuhan, China.
And Eric Dalton, you right. J-Mo should play more impact this week. He's been getting routine with the offense, man. You feel me? They seen him lately.
Well,
They're using him a little bit more and more
Dan,
each week go by.
Dan Campbell actually,
Especially now that go ahead.
Dan
My bad,
Campbell
bro.
actually addressed that, saying that he will be getting a better role because he's actually starting to do what he's supposed to do.
Or because
Not only that,
Marvin Jones is terrible.
You can't move Sewell to fullback. Who's going to play right tackle effectively?
He's that move
y'all is
so
playing Madden for real.
Where's his brother at? Is his brother in the league?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what there, Dom?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
When I
We
came
added
on,
Mo Ibrahim back.
No, I heard Sewell to fullback.
Oh, Patty Grimes said that. He said Sewell for fullback.
That would be one big ass fullback.
It would be Patrick Ricard all over again.
Yeah, just more athletic.
You know,
He goes, people there in Rochester have been hating on him in his Lions gear.
Last place Patriots.
Yeah, that's you weren't able to see it because once we get this small of a screen, you can't see the nicknames I put in. Look at Wells.
No, Julian Edelman's illegitimate son. That's so unfortunate. This is my favorite era of Patriots football.
He was great. I mean, he's probably going to be a Hall of Famer, but not a first ballot one. Oh, look at this. Is this DC coming in? Oh, it's Nate. What's up, Nate?
Oh, I'm glad you said
what
that.
up, Nate?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What up, bro?
Because if you make Julian Edelman a Hall of Famer, I better see Deion Branch go in on the same ballot because they have the same stats and they both have the Super Bowl MVP.
And Wes Welker got to be in too.
Wes Welker gets in on stats.
Hi, Nate.
Fuck y'all, man.
Edelman and Deion Branch.
I did not look like Matt Patricia, man. Fuck y'all.
That was in the comment.
Are you kidding me?
It was in the
Hey,
I got you. I got you, bro. I just had to put it in there.
hey,
You got a pencil in reach?
Put
Put the pencil in your ear, then we'll decide.
Put a pencil.
Yeah, put a pistol in your ear and let's decide, man.
I'm good, bro.
Hey, put a
I'm good.
pencil on your left ear and a pencil on your right ear.
This is 2023, man. Nobody uses fucking pencils anymore.
Okay.
He didn't back then. It was a prop. A prop.
Oh my God.
Oh, I was dared to do it, so I did it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear anything about anyone's team blowing.
My
Yeah,
team
you
blows.
definitely need a.
Oh man. Oh, that was great.
Oh, we just scored again.
I couldn't resist. If I get dared, I got to do it.
He said Tom Kennedy for Hall of Fame. Stop it.
Hall of Shame.
All-time Hall of Fame for practice squad, Tom Kennedy.
He was the
first ballot.
Tom Kennedy was
first
the
ballot.
practice. Tom
First
Kennedy
ballot
was
Hall
the
of
practice. Okay.
I was gonna say
You want to
first ballot
put the
Hall-
satin on your panties.
Roger Goodell's our first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's in our news too today. But anyways, in the NFL, IRmageddon is upon us. There has been a plethora of injuries.
That's
Carolina
very
has.
clever.
You like that one?
Did you just come up with that?
Yes, I did. There's 13 players that are on the
That
IR for the.
like no.
Okay,
Sorry.
there are 13 players on the IR for the Carolina Panthers because we all know that team's full of shit. There is 8 for the Bears. There's 11 for the Bills. There's how many for the Patriots on IR?
There's
Whole defense.
Isn't
like
it like
5 right? It's about to be
A
a
lot.
bunch of them.
Yeah, I thought I
Yeah.
saw like 7 for the Patriots altogether on the
They have
IR.
20
Almost
They have
every
20
team in the league has 10 or more.
They had 26 guys today that didn't practice on their active roster because of injury.
Get him.
Woof.
The whole defense and the O-line decided to take the day off in New England today.
It's fucking crazy.
Pretty much everybody, every starter but Mac Jones practiced today.
And we complain about injuries.
And we complained, but in all actuality, if you add up the IR from what we had from training camp and preseason, the Lions have had 16 players go to the IR.
It's crazy.
Wow.
But most of them were medically waived, and Mohamed Ibrahim was one of those guys that got lucky. He got healthy and got to come back. Now I started doing the research on when these injuries have happened. 92% of all the injuries this season have happened on artificial turf.
We need to get rid of fucking turf, man.
I know. I said that.
You can't. There's
I
no
know.
They
substitute
just put
for
new
grass.
field in Ford Field.
It don't matter, bro. You hear what
It
Sky said
doesn't
about when he
matter
stepped on that
if
field the other day?
It doesn't
It doesn't
matter
matter
if
if
it's 1980s AstroTurf or
split
Atlanta
turf.
Falcons fucking pool or it doesn't matter. You could put that field 6 inches above the concrete, which really you can't. You can put one layer of thick padding, however thick you want, not that thick, because then the field will be squishy, and then your field turf.
But what I'm trying to say is
Still playing on concrete.
they've changed it. They went to the slit turf because they were able to use those little rubber ball bearing looking things that was supposed to help
Pellets.
the traction. The pellets, yes. And then they went to this monofilament. But guess what? At the base of it, it still has those pellets. And those pellets are the bigger problem than the fake grass itself. the older AstroTurf was actually better than what we've got now. And that slit turf is what they used at MetLife as soon as it opened when both teams started playing there. And that is why it was the field of knees. And this year they went to grass, and that's the biggest difference there.
I don't think there's one dome that has regular grass.
It's outside. It's concrete outside.
Right.
14 NFL stadiums have grass.
Right. Only 14.
And they're all
out
outside.
of 32.
Yeah. No dome team has grass inside.
Arizona, who has a retractable roof and a dome, uses grass.
Well, they pull theirs out from the outside and pull it in.
Well, wait. Let's hear me out, though. You could. All you'd have to do is pay the extra to have the irrigation and also have UV lighting. Because UV is what matters for chlorophyll to grow, right? So if you could grow weed in a dark room, if you can go read in a dark room with a UV light, you can grow grass in a dome.
Send a memo to Sheila Hamp on that.
Yeah, it's half and half.
But listen,
I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I was so bummed when they said Ford Field was a dome with turf. I wanted an outdoor stadium.
Yeah.
How fun would that be in December?
No.
That's just like Scott was saying on our last show. He just stepped on the turf at our field, and he said he don't understand why we ain't got more injuries than what it is because that turf is so bad up there, man. So the league need to go by that and look at that, and they need to change the rule. All teams
but they're not going to change. They're not going to put grass in domes. They're just not.
You're putting the people that put money on your table at risk by doing that. You losing how many star players this year? The NFL it's a business, my guy.
I get it.
But
if that's the case, they would have changed it already, and they haven't changed it. That's the thing.
Yep.
A couple more
remove
teams
the
will
grass.
Grass.
It's going to happen. More teams will go grass.
It has to happen
because it'll be better for the players.
But you know,
it's half and half right now.
No, but I have turf in places where there doesn't need to be.
There's turf in outdoor stadiums.
Here's my thing about grass too, y'all. Is that if you have but here's my thing about grass too, y'all. If y'all have grass outside, especially for the outdoor stadiums, man, a lot of water comes out. That thing looks like a fucking mess, dude, and it's falling apart. And if y'all don't remember when RG3 tore his ACL, his leg got caught up in that grass kind of turf.
I would rather go back to muddy football games, bro, than me having my star player going out because of some turf.
You're gonna see some more injuries that way too. I'm telling you, because they don't have the footing, man. Come on.
They don't got the footing on turf either.
Okay, then that's my point. What do you want us to do? Play in face?
Okay, hey, don't yell. There's no reason to yell. Why we yell?
Yeah, so you know what?
Dudes used to kill each other in the NFL.
Nate, why you yelling at me?
I'm broadcasting, bro. I'm not yelling.
I say they got old school and play it on concrete.
That being said, so did anybody see that podcast with Micah Parsons where he said, don't throw shade on us without throwing the same energy towards Eagles and 49ers for who they lost to? You know what? Micah Parsons, calm the fuck down. Y'all lost to the goddamn Cardinals.
He's been in his feels for a while, man.
Those other teams lost to a shitty team. But guess what? It's the NFL. The Cardinals aren't that bad.
The Cardinals
aren't that bad. The Browns.
The Cardinals are that bad.
And no running back one.
Micah's just pissed because he hasn't got any sacks. Everybody's seeing what he's doing now, and they're not letting him get easy sacks anymore.
Speaking
of, he had 7 in the one game.
He barely had 1 the last game. And that was at the end, but that was a big one.
Chicago.
Okay, look. Cleveland Browns got by the 49ers. It wasn't a blowout, right?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was 19-17.
Dude, Debo and CMC were out of that game too.
I understand. I understand. Now let's go further. Did the Jets blow out Eagles?
No. Should have.
Okay, but they should have. The 49ers mollywopped the Cowgirls 42-10. The Cardinals beat them like 28-14. It was a double-digit beat.
Yep.
Calm
the
fuck down.
The 49ers lost to the Browns with no Deshaun Watson.
Did you guys see that video of the Cowboys?
It's the Cowboys.
Did you guys see the video of the Cowboys and Chargers fans fighting?
Oh, dude,
Yeah, I
did
seen
you see
it.
the Bears one and the Vikings one? They
Yeah.
were fighting each other.
I said I never. I said that's the most Charger fans ever
Some
seen
Cowboys
on video.
fans got together or some Chargers fans got together like, hey, we wear a Chargers shirt so we can make it look like a fight because the Chargers don't have that many fans.
That's what I said. I said I ain't seen so many.
They're still in San Diego.
Yeah.
If there
Yo,
was
did
more
y'all
than
see the
10
Chargers?
guys in Chargers shirts fighting, the 11th guy was a Cowboy fan in a Chargers shirt.
Let's go
Did y'all see the
Chargers.
one of the Chargers, the Asian Chinese
Oh yeah,
Chargers
yeah.
fan,
The meme,
man,
yeah.
she was stripped.
I picked the Chargers this week. For the next 3 to 5 weeks, Chargers not going to Charger, except against us. Or they might beat us.
That being
Herbert's a
said,
good quarterback.
the last bit of news. Today, Roger Goodell was extended as commissioner of the NFL through the 2027 season, which means the owners had to ratify it. So as much as us fans hate him and we boo him and everything else, he's going to be here 4 more years.
He's like he's like the GM for the baseball, man. He was there for so many years and people hated his fucking ass.
They've hated Goodell
Bob
ever
Selig.
since. They've hated Goodell for the entire time. He's been getting booed since what, 2016? Okay, Will, go ahead.
My thing is this: what's the biggest problem with them?
I just directed it to Will.
Oh, I ain't hear, my bad.
Yeah, because you started talking while I
Her name
talked.
sounded like Neil Will, my bad.
Go ahead, Will.
I wanted to make a point about Parsons because I couldn't speak on it. Parsons, grow up, bro. You're an NFL player. You're going to get criticized. Anyway, on to the Goodell thing. I'm not about it. We don't like the guy, but you know what? Unfortunately, it's something we have to live with. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Can we say FRG? Fuck Roger Goodell.
Sure.
Listen.
Yeah, FRG, man.
The reality is whether y'all like him or not, revenue is up, TV ratings are up. We're probably gonna have a team in Europe at some point. He ain't going anywhere, y'all. Period.
The rumors are the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
Hey, rumors are
Does anyone really like Roger Goodell?
No.
No.
You know who likes?
Was anyone a huge fan? Was anyone a huge fan of Paul Tagliabue or Pete Rozelle?
No, they were just there.
Not really.
They were just heads. That's all they were.
Goodell is a smart prick, but ultimately he's doing a pretty good job as far as running this league.
Yep.
But he's got to work on his suspension things, man. He's got to get more on page with being consistent with that.
He has to make a lot more decisions.
Okay. All right,
you know
Neil.
what I mean?
The NFL needs to work on negotiating. That's what they need to work on.
Go ahead, Neil. You raised your hand.
My question is, what is everybody's problem with Roger Goodell?
They just don't like him. I don't know what it is.
I don't like consistency with his suspensions, man. Like they're all over the place. That's my big one.
See, I'm the type of person that I judge the person off my own beliefs, not what everybody else thinks. I ain't got no problem with Roger Goodell. Like
I said, money's up, ratings are up, everything's up, man.
Yep.
I think the problem is that the people with the problem with Roger Goodell because the NFL had that lockout.
Hey, Dom, let him finish his thought. And then I'll go back to you.
Sorry. Go ahead, Neil.
What Roger Goodell is because the NFL had that lockout during that season, but that wasn't just on him, and he got a bad name because of that. That's why I think a lot of people don't like Roger Goodell. I don't have a problem with him.
He handled COVID well too.
Brought J-Lo back 2 games early. I love the man. You feel me? So hey,
we knew it would happen. But anyways, Dom, what were you gonna say?
I mean, what can you really say about Goodell? Like, yeah, he's a smug prick, but he's doing his job. Like, the NFL is prosperous.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he with the social media stuff and the gambling stuff and the COVID stuff, like, what do you want from him?
Right.
Would Paul Tagliabue or Pete Rozelle handled this any better? No. But he's Darth Vader, and everyone hates Darth Vader.
I will say this. If
I like Darth Vader.
if fucking Dan Campbell does not win Coach of the Year, I personally will go kick Roger Goodell in the nuts in New York. All right.
That's not his vote though.
He's got say in it. He's got
No,
say
he
in it.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, he don't.
It's all
Behind the
media
scenes,
writers.
he's got say.
No,
Come on.
he doesn't.
Come on. Let's
Stop.
play the politics, y'all. Let's play the politics.
No,
Come on.
What I don't like about
When
it,
does he announce
you want to know why? You want to know
It's not
why?
going the playoffs anyway, right?
Okay. Do you want to know why?
Sorry,
God
Jeremy.
damn it. You want to know why small to mid-media markets never get voted for MVPs except for Pat Mahomes?
Because it's not sexy.
No, because 50 of the voters are in New York and the other 50 are in LA, and then the rest of them are spread out across the country.
Well, unless they're blind and oblivious, Dan Campbell
They
is
are.
the best
They're
coach.
homers.
Ray Charles.
When do they announce that award?
After,
End of the
like,
year.
just before the
Yeah.
Super Bowl every year.
Oh.
I don't see how
that's
anybody
okay. I
gets
would
it
rather
over
he-
Dan Campbell. I just don't see it, especially if we win the division.
If it got announced right at the end of the season, I would rather he not win it and be pissed off and go win 2 playoff games.
There you go.
No,
That
he
being
deserves
said-
to win it.
My thoughts on Roger Goodell.
I'm not worried about postseason awards.
Okay, well, my thoughts.
Playoff.
My thoughts on Roger Goodell. Number one, the ratings are through the roof for every damn game. I mean, a regular season game had 27 million viewers. When he took over, that was the max for a fucking Super Bowl. Number two, there is not a single owner that's bitching about the billions they get each year.
Nope. What?
Number three, TV revenue between the streaming services and everything else is triple what it was when he got here.
Triple.
And now we got the draft for the whole goddamn weekend instead of 2 days.
Yep.
you know why?
Boom, boom. 3 days.
You know why? You know why I don't like Roger Goodell?
He's too good.
Because this man charges us $400 a year for NFL Sunday ticket.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Actually,
And
that is split between the NFL
For one,
and whatever service uses it.
Don't lie.
For
You
one,
don't like
if you're
Roger
paying
Goodell
full
because he
price
caught
for
New
the
England down there
ticket,
deflating balls.
you fucked up. For two, before you even pay half price, I had it for free 1 year. It's not worth it.
It really isn't.
you can go to a fucking bar and watch it yourself and
living-
for free.
But you're gonna pay for drinks.
Unless
and
you're a
everything.
Lions fan living way out of market.
Pay money.
Or whoever, it's not worth it.
It is.
Bro, I drink 2 drinks when I go to the
But that's what
bar.
I'm saying.
I am sitting at 53 and 35 so far this season. So let's go on to our favorite part of the show, the weekly pick'ems. Thursday night.
Hey, you
we
forgot
got
to mention.
what?
I was gonna say you forgot to mention something.
What did I forget to mention? It's Will's birthday? No, I said that.
No,
Oh,
injury related.
Injury related? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
Anthony Richardson's out for the year.
Out for the year. Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, he out for the
like
year.
I said, the Colts have 12 players that are on IR. I did mention them. I just didn't say who. But
Did you talk
No,
about the
I
Caleb
got it.
Williams thing?
nope, don't. No,
Oh,
I
God.
we can use. You want somebody can bring it up as a parting shot. I got to get going through these things
Okay.
here.
Thought that was
All right,
Okay.
the Thursday night game is the Jacksonville Jaguars, which the way they're playing lately, could you call them the Crapsonville Jaguars? But anyways, are facing the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. Who you got, Will?
Oh,
2-game winning streak.
give me the Jaguars.
Jordan?
The London Jaguars.
Yep,
Mhm.
there you go. Nate?
Is Lawrence playing? I know he has a knee injury, but it's day to day.
Don't
I think
know.
Lawrence is out.
Give me the Saints. Who dat nation?
Dom?
Jags. Even if Lawrence isn't playing. Crapsonville, they're 4-2. They won 2 games in a row.
Y'all do know they're playing in New Orleans, right?
Hey, somebody want to
It
read
should
off
be.
my dad's comment there? Because I don't
Yeah,
have my
I'll read
glasses
it.
on
Drink
tonight.
3 Pepsis
I
and
can
go to the
read
bar. Of course, I smoke a clean med before I go in.
Wait, who is
Sounds like a hell of an idea.
actually Jacksonville's backup for Lawrence? Actually, that's a good question.
Beathard.
Is it CJ Beathard still?
Yes.
Yep.
Who you got, Neil?
I'm gonna go with the Saints, man.
I'm taking
Saints and Trevor
Jacksonville because Etienne has been a beast, and there hasn't been a team to stop him. Even when they were losing, he was running and getting yards and touchdowns. So I'm taking Jacksonville.
He
That Saints
scored.
defense is good, man.
It's the first time I see somebody scoring a Wildcat formation in a long time.
I don't know. They let Tampa Bay score at 25. They can't be that good.
Well, they shut out the Patriots too.
That's not saying much.
Hey, shut out the shutout, man. I don't care. I don't care who it is. You shut out a team that's pretty damn impressive.
The week before this, the Patriots only scored 3. It was 77-3 those 2 weeks.
But that team plays different under the dome, man. With Cam Jordan, Tyrann Mathieu, Lattimore.
The Patriots shut out the Patriots. Let's be fair.
Jordan, you putting a bar and a bathroom down there in the basement yet?
That I what?
Did you put a bar
and a bathroom down there in the basement yet?
No, why would I do that?
Because you might have to use it before you get to climb out of it. That being said, our next game is Lost Wages at Chicago. Neil, who you got?
Not Chicago.
I thought so. Dom?
Vegas.
Yeah, because Fields isn't playing.
Now I hope they do draft Caleb Williams.
All right, Nate?
Shit, Garoppolo's not going to play either, probably, right?
No, but Aiden O'Connell looks better than Bagent so far.
Yeah,
they have
Aiden O'Connell ain't starting either.
That's gonna be a shit. That's gonna be a shit show to watch. I'm gonna say the Bears, man. I think the Bears find a way to win.
It's Brian Hoyer for the Raiders.
Brian Hoyer. Yeah,
okay.
He played the finish.
Okay, I'm definitely taking the Bears.
Hey, he was balling at the game too.
Yeah, he was doing good. But anyways, and they won. That being said, Jordan.
Go Bears! I need you to win for Caleb Williams. Come on.
Fuck Caleb. We don't want that motherfucker. He didn't want to go there anyways.
He's saying he wants him with the Patriots.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go to the Patriots.
Well,
this man throws 11 picks and then's like, I want part ownership.
Right.
Bears in
You
the
got the Bears?
one.
I'm taking Lost Wages. They got the better defense.
Thank you. I said, how y'all Lions fans and y'all picking the Bears to win? I don't get that.
Because they're playing in Chicago, man, and I don't trust O'Connell.
Next we got PJ Walker and the Cleveland Brownies facing off against Minshew Mania Colts.
Jesus Christ, he's got quarterback games. What the fuck?
I do like Minshew, but I think the Browns' defense is the difference maker. Give me the Browns.
Jordan?
13-10 Browns.
Yep. Nate?
Got another shit game. Give me Myles Garrett all day, baby.
Dom?
Yeah, Browns in a defensive struggle. Race to 15, if not 13, like Jordan said, 13-10. PJ Walker, baby.
Neil?
If y'all would have watched that Browns game, y'all would have known PJ Walker was dropping dimes to
He also threw 2 picks. Stop it.
He was a couple of them passes, it was some dimes to him.
He's got a good arm, man. He can throw for sure.
Yeah.
Remember that game against us?
Yeah, I know. But one thing PJ Walker does when he starts as a backup, he wins. If he starts as a starter, that's different.
Just knows when to shine.
Speaking of weight, which Bosa plays for Frisco? Nick.
He's healthy.
PJ Walker said that Nick Bosa said something that he shouldn't have said.
The N-word?
Last week.
The N-word, I'm taking it?
What else could it be?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. Okay. Washington Commanders face off against the hapless Giants. Who you got, Neil?
Believe it or not, I got the G-Men. The G-Men.
Oh, did they bench Danny Dimes yet?
No,
He
he
been
was
hurt.
hurt. He should be
Oh,
back
he's
this
hurt?
week.
Oh, that's right.
They
It's
got Tyrod
Tyrod
Taylor back
Taylor.
there.
He's trying to throw
Yeah,
a
I'm going with
lot.
the G-Men. Marketing economy.
Sam Howell's playing well. That's all I got to say. Dom, who you got?
Foreskins, because Sam Howell.
Nate?
I didn't know that McLaurin got paid already.
I'm with Neil, man. I'm going to go with the G-Man, man. I was impressed the way they played against the Buffalo Bills. And it's at home.
Who you got there, Jordan?
24-10 Redskins.
Yeah, he's never picking the Giants.
Well,
Commanders.
I chose the Commanders as well. Next up, we got the Atlanta Fail Cants versus the Tampa Bay Butt Fucks. Because that's what they look like. They got butt fucked last week. Who you got? Who you got, Will?
I hate both these because they're both in my division, but I'm going to say Tampa.
Jordan?
7-6.
It's going to be a lot of low totals to the if you're betting.
Yep. Bet the under. What you got, Nate?
They're playing in Tampa, right?
They're playing in Tampa.
Tampa will bounce back. Tampa Bay.
Before everybody starts saying Atlanta, remember they have yet to win a game with Ritter starting on the road. Dom, you're up.
That's the lowest, to Jordan's point, on the 7-3. That's the lowest over under of any two teams for the week. Bucks getting 2.5 at home. Bucks 12-9.
Neil?
I think they're gonna be dirty birding in the end zone, man. They're gonna give a heavy dose of running the ball, man. I got Atlanta to win, man. I got Atlanta.
Atlanta can't win on the road. Hasn't won yet. I don't think they're going to start now. Tampa Bay rolls them. Rolls them. I think it's going to be like 20-3.
Yeah, Tampa Bay had a little bit of a wake-up call with us, so I think they will respond pretty heavily.
Oh, James.
I'll take tuberculosis for 1,000, Alex. All right. Neil, you're up first. We got Schittsburg versus the LA Scams.
Schittsburg.
Give me Stafford and them Cooper Cup and that. What's that new?
Puka Nakau.
Whatever his name is. Give me the Rams, man.
All right.
I don't trust Kenny Pickett at all, man. Give me the
Kenny
Rams.
Pickett and Flickett. You don't trust him?
Not at all.
All right.
Hey, but they do got. But what's that receiver's name?
Pickens.
George Pickens.
Pickens.
I love Pickens.
Dog. But give me the Rams, man. Stafford, that's my quarterback.
They ain't my quarterback. But anyways, Dom.
He was our quarterback.
Rams barely. They're giving the Rams 3 at home, which basically is a pick 'em. Either one of these teams are good, but Steelers traveling out there, I don't like it.
Right.
That Kyren, I think it's Kyren Williams, that Rams running back. He's good.
Yeah.
He's injured.
Their line is not that good.
Did he get injured at the end of that game?
He did.
Yeah, they had to bring in a running back. They brought back the Henderson.
Darrell Henderson.
Yep. Yeah, the guy that Keegan Eckerd wanted. All right. Who you got, Nate?
Man, this is the whole week of shit games, except for our game.
As far as I'm concerned, we're the game of the week. But anyway,
give me Stafford, man. Stafford's the second best quarterback in the NFC behind yours truly, Jared Goff. And they got Aaron Donald, who's gonna fucking just fall on freaking Pickett and probably break his ribs. So go Rams.
I like the way you thinking today, Nate. I like the way you thinking today.
Jordan?
20-13.
Will?
Rams.
I chose the Rams as well. It's a clean sweep. Then we got Arizona going off against the Sea Chickens in Seattle. Who you got, Will?
Seattle.
Jordan?
31-17 Seattle.
Nate?
I'm going to take the Sea Chickens too, but I think Kyler Murray is coming off the IR.
Yeah, but he's just going to the 21-day countdown, so he's not playing. It's still Josh Dobbs, which means they got a chance to win.
Sea Chickens.
They're going to play.
Dom likes how I said that.
I was about to say, like, I know he's not going to, but if Kyler Murray played, I would say the Seahawks by more.
Right.
Cincy. Yeah, I didn't see much of anything. Well, I don't know when that was last week, but apparently since he beat the Seahawks last week, Geno did not have a good game.
Barely.
So apparently, like, since he's just hanging around, K9 didn't have a good game either. Like, the ball got spread around, but Geno threw no touchdowns and, like,
2 picks.
He might have fumbled
2 interceptions.
But yeah,
Geno's back to being old Geno.
Remember, they're at home. The 12th man is in his corner.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what.
So you're taking Seattle?
That's what. Yeah.
Okay. Neil?
Listen, when I watch the Arizona Cardinals, I see the team that play hard, and that's winning the fight, man. And you see how they beat Dallas? When they beat Dallas, hey, it's a lot of they over there playing hard.
The reason they won that game is out for the season. James Conner.
I'm going with
he's out for the year?
He's out for the year.
Damn.
I'm going with the Cardinals.
Damn.
And I took the Sea Chickens. Who bounced?
It's hard to win in Seattle, man. It's hard to win in Seattle.
All right. Next up, it is the toilet bowl of the week. The NFC North toilet versus the AFC West toilet. It's Green Bay Packers versus the Denver Broncos.
Oh God. Another low game. Shit.
Well, Neil, who you got? Nope, there he is. What happened?
Green Bay Packers versus
the Denver Broncos.
Take the quarterback, Neil. Who's the better quarterback?
There isn't one. But
even that's a toss. Even that's a toss up.
Oh man, give me I pass.
I pass.
Okay.
Just give me Green Bay, man.
Okay, you're taking Green Bay? All right.
I would take Green Bay.
They are at home, and the only game they won has been at home. I will say that about Denver.
God forgive my soul.
Dom?
Denver. At home. Russ is not what he was. He's still better than Jordan Love. 7 games into his career now? It's mile high. It's still those fans.
By the way,
like Raiders fan.
By the way, before you make that decision, as bad as Russell, if everybody thinks Russell has played, he's in the top 10 in yardage passing.
Makes sense. They don't run the ball.
Yeah, just don't let him run outside the pocket.
Down by
Who you got, Will?
The Ponies.
All right, Nate.
See, this guy gets it.
Shit, man. If Packers lose this game to the Denver Broncos, they might just bench Love. I'm gonna say the Packers, man, just because of the defense. They fuck around and find a way to win.
What is the one thing that Denver has healthy right now that Green Bay can't stop yet? The run. Javonte Williams and company will run all over them.
Sounds good to me. Hope I'm wrong.
Hopefully.
Jordan?
If they give him the ball.
Hey, Jeremy, can we show the picture of Quay Walker after this game would be like?
Yeah, I'm going to. Jordan, who you got?
I got Packers 23-16.
I got Denver 23-16 because Jordan Love is not the guy. They still got Patrick Surtain. They still got Bradley Chubb. They still got all those guys there. Nobody's been traded.
They don't got Bradley Chubb. He's on Miami.
Oh, is he on? Oh, that's right. I forgot. He went in the offseason, didn't he? I'm just saying.
They've been having them all year.
They don't even have any pass rushers now. They gave up freaking Randy Gregory, let him go. So
they let Randy Gregory go because he's a dick.
And they let
Who's their
Frank
pass
go.
rushers? Yeah,
And he wasn't doing anything there.
So who
They were
Denver
getting
has-
more production.
Denver has
They
the
were
worst defense in every metric.
That's why I'm worried about Jordan Love.
That's why I'm
We'll
taking
see.
Green Bay.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Thank
taking
you.
Green Bay. I'm taking
That
Denver.
defense over there in Denver, it looked a lot better on paper than what they do on the field. Man, so
Right.
I'm still taking Denver because
The altitude is their their
What's
advantage.
this show sponsored by? Damn it, it's FTP, and I don't mean the florist. It's fuck the Packers. You don't vote for the
I
Packers.
mean, I understand that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna boot
it's
you,
fuck the Packers
motherfuckers.
to the day we got. But you're taking a three-legged pony to a horse race and expecting it to win.
Yes, I am. I'm taking
would
a
take
one-legged
the
man to an
Packers
ass-kicking contest, and he's gonna win
If
it
I
for me.
realistically thought the Packers were going to win.
That horse gonna die before it hit
better
the track. You
teams
feel
than
me?
the It's not like the Packers are good. Yeah, Denver's not good. Neither are the Packers.
Denver's horrible.
And
That's why it's a toilet bowl
defense is
game.
not good either. That defense of the Packers is not good. Look at what it's done.
I'm not saying.
And when it's all
But if you
said
compare-
and done, Quay Walker is gonna look like this going to the locker room again. They just look so happy. Oh, they kept scoring.
Yo, they need to name him Fry Walker, not Quay Walker.
Yeah. Well, anyways, the other
Mike
afternoon
Prince
game.
did
Hey,
this by
look,
week
wait.
14.
We've gotten to a good game in the afternoon this day. It's the LA Chargers. Oh, shit. Never mind. LA Chargers at Kansas City. It's not going to be good. Kansas City wins. Who you got, Jordan?
Upset. Chargers.
You're taking the Chargers. Wow.
Yep.
One thing I can say is the Kansas City Chiefs defense is so much better than the Chargers defense. But Nate, who you got?
This game is always close, man. I'm gonna say Chiefs, but close.
Will?
Chiefs.
Dom?
Chargers. Chargers are going to not Charger for like 3 or 4 weeks and suck those 11 fans back in and then Charger.
Go Chargers.
Can I get this person?
It had already been.
The Charger.
Neil?
For all the embarrassment the little Asian girl got over the weekend, I think the Chargers gonna bounce back and win this game for her. You might as well give her season tickets. I'm going Chargers, man.
She's all like on national TV too. That's crazy.
I am taking the Chiefs. I do
Well,
not bet against Pat Mahomes unless he plays the Lions. Because one thing Pat Mahomes has not. The only reason why I will not take Pat Mahomes versus the Lions is because right now that's the only QB that's undefeated against him. Tom Brady can't even say it.
So he didn't throw it. No, wait, he threw one week 1, didn't he?
Sunday night
Raise
football.
Your hand,
we got
Lions week 1. I better not see anyone else's hand raised.
What was that?
I chose the Lions. I chose the Lions.
I chose the Lions.
Oh, you can check my receipts, bro.
I don't think I was on the show. But I said if we beat the Chiefs, and this was in probably the one pride chat. I said if we beat the Chiefs, we're gonna go Super Bowl. So I'm still taking my word.
Listen, this team's tattooed on my arm, baby. I ain't going against them with nobody. I don't care if we 0-15. The last game we gonna win in my eyes. I'm just saying.
I said it would be a close game, but we win.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be 20-17. I wasn't far off.
Okay, what was your Sunday night?
Sunday night football. Miami Dolphins travel to Philadelphia, whose defense is starting to look more suspect than RuPaul.
This would be a
Anyways,
good game.
who you got, Neil?
This is the second best good game.
Hit the over
Who you
on
got,
this
Neil?
one.
The Dolphins versus who?
The Eagles. In the city of brotherly hate.
Just for us, Lions fans, we want to be the number 1 seed, man. I'm hoping the Dolphins go in there and beat the Eagles, man, so they get another loss and we can keep winning and be atop that number 1 seed. So I'm going with the Miami Dolphins. Come on, Cheetah. Come on, Cheetah.
Eagles, but barely.
Anyway, Will.
Eagles
One
in a
game.
close one too. I can't stand Tua.
Who you got there, Nate?
Been telling you, man, the Eagles defense has been struggling. I'm gonna take the Dolphins, man. I don't see anybody stopping that kind of speed, bro. Shit,
That's my boy.
that's eating all day.
Jordan?
That's my boy Nate. Me and you here tonight.
Neil's like, that's my quarterback.
Who you got, Jordan?
You heard it here first. The Eagles are going to trounce the Dolphins, 38-13.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna be pissed off from losing by the Jets.
My lock of the week is that Miami outscores them and wins with a pick 6. They're going to win it by 6.
Ooh, that's good. I like that.
Because let's be real, this
That's my
Eagles
lock of the
offense has
week.
not been the same since last year. Honestly.
There's only one Darius Slay, man. You've got Waddle, you've got Claypool probably gonna play. You've got
I forgot. I got
Hill.
2 locks this week. Monday Night Football. We got the San Francisco 49ers going to play Minnesota. Who you got? Neil.
Who's healthy?
Neither.
There's no Jamar. There's no Jefferson.
No Justin Jefferson. No Debo Samuel. No Christian McCaffrey.
Ooh.
Is Debo playing?
Nope.
All that stuff we've been talking to CJ, DJ, and he ain't playing over here. So,
Oh, another bet I won.
What?
McCaffrey hurt and missing a game before the middle of the season.
Yep.
It's either $20 or 6-pack or something.
Talking about the number 4 defense in the league versus the 31st.
Give me the 49ers, man.
All right. Dom?
Niners, lower scoring than it would have been. Minnesota can't do anything without Jefferson. Come on. And their defense is
Can't
bad.
run the ball. The Jefferson
They just win.
Lions Padawan.
Niners.
Matt Patricia's illegitimate son.
Fuck you. I'm gonna say Jake Moody redeems himself and wins the game-winning field goal. Niners.
Jordan.
Kirk Cousins wins because this is going to be the future team he goes to next year.
Oh,
What
no.
about Purdy?
He's gonna get traded. He's gonna get traded for Rodgers.
Yeah, Purdy is just a baby.
He's just a baby.
Let's see. Purdy has thrown 2 picks in his 10 games he's played. Guess what? He ain't throwing one this game either because that defense sucks balls. 49ers win.
About the 49ers winning. A blowout.
A blowout without Christian McCaffrey and Debo? Damn.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That offense struggled, but it wasn't the rain.
I guess Kittle's gonna eat all game.
And they still got,
Kittle.
their backup running back. Minnesota still can't send Elijah Mitchell. So.
And don't forget, Alex Madison leads the league as running backs with fumbles.
And they still got
TJ Hawkinson too.
They still got
TJ Droppinson.
They still got Brandon Ayuk too,
who's also in the top 10 for receiving yards.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch that game. Yeah.
Number 1. Ooh, penalty shot.
All right, next we go to Buffalo, going to New England, to Foxborough to face off against the Patriots. Are you raise your hand if you're taking the Patriots?
72-0 Bills.
Oh shit!
The Patriots guy says the Patriots are losing. You're taking the Patriots?
I'm taking the Patriots. I think
If
y'all coach will get tired. Everybody talking about him retiring, getting fired, and Belichick gonna put his foot up Mac Jones' ass, and shit gonna get right.
Damn.
So Patriots guy, is it more Mac Jones or is it the offensive coordinator?
If the Patriots win this game and they don't get Caleb Williams, I'm taking my family card away.
By the way, Neil, this is my lock of the week that you're gonna do push-ups because that's the bet.
We can bet it.
Me, you.
Lock it
10
in.
push-ups. Lock it in. I'm taking Buffalo. You got Patriots. Will, who you got?
Let me call.
Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo.
Nobody else.
Bill, how many y'all fit all the balls y'all got over there?
Dom, who you got?
Buffalo. Come on.
All right. Nate?
Buffalo, but it's close.
All right, Jordan. Go ahead. Tell them how bad.
That's 72-0.
There you go. That's a Patriots fan saying they're losing 72-0.
I understand.
I'm gonna
but-
enjoy watching you do push-ups next Wednesday.
Hey,
Live on
it's gonna
camera.
it's gonna be Bill Belichick plays in the game.
Y'all just gonna make me more big for the ladies.
All right. Last but not least, we have the Detroit Football Lions traveling to Baltimore to face off against the flock known as the Ravens. Who you got, Jordan?
Who'd you say?
The Detroit Football Lions traveling to Baltimore to face off against the Ravens.
Justin Tucker's gonna hit another 66-yard field goal to win it.
Fuck
So
you.
disrespectful. Off with his head.
That's why you're a Patriots fan.
It's not indoors,
No,
so
but
I don't see that happening.
But I do got Baltimore winning a close game by a field goal.
Boo. Anyways, Will, your turn.
I'm going to give a score today and Friday. I'm going to say Lions 21-17.
Nate?
Damn it, this is tough, man.
What I tell you about believing? Whatever I tell you about having not having faith in our team, Nate. Whatever I told you this last
Fuck
week.
it. Go Lions.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're just talking
Even
about.
if we lose, it's house money, man. We're playing with house money. I'm good. Let's go Lions.
You got to be hearing it.
Dom?
I'm the potty pooper. I'm still picking Baltimore. I don't
want
to.
Let him be the party pooper.
I don't want to.
Well, wait, hey.
I had the game circled us as well.
Here's,
Baltimore's not terrible. Go ahead.
I'm going to say right now that prior to the season, when me and Dom went over the schedule, he had us at 3-3. I had us at 4-2 going into this game. We're both wrong into the good way, right? At 5-1. What we didn't expect was this run defense.
AG.
That's true. Run defense isn't mobile quarterback defense, though.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be running the ball on us a lot. Then they're going to be throwing it through the air.
They're going to get.
Nate, change your pick. Change your pick, Nate.
No, I'm still staying with the Lions, man. I say we pick off one and lose.
No, he's
something.
not.
Okay, who you got, Neil?
You know who I got. Let's go, baby. Got Detroit winning this. 31-28 on the last second field goal.
Oh, God.
From 30 yards. From 30 yards.
This is going to be
30 yards. 30 yards.
No, it's better. Let me hear me out. We're going to line up at the left hash instead of the right because Michael Badgley has only missed on the right hash from anything over 45.
Michael Badgley.
Or, I mean, Patterson.
I was about to say, is he in the game now? I didn't hear about that one.
I mean, Riley Patterson.
Detroit fans.
Yeah.
Stand up, baby.
So, the final score in the revenge tour of MCDC going into Baltimore, we win 19-17 on a last-second field goal of 52 yards from the left hash.
Please don't make it a field goal deciding game, please.
Yep, it's going to be a
attack.
field goal deciding game.
Fuck.
Can I throw a flag on the play? You don't think our offense is going to score up there more than 20 points, Jeremy?
Fuck no.
No, I don't think either team's scoring more than 20 points. It's
Yeah,
going to be a low-scoring
dogfight.
affair.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 17-14, 19-17, 16-10. It's going to be something like that. Bet the under.
Yeah, for sure.
This will be the first game this season we score less than 20 points, guaranteed.
I'm looking at the chat. Everybody got 20. We're going to score at least over 20 points.
James Burgess is 5-3.
Oh,
So
shit.
disrespectful.
Hey, it's not the World Series yet.
Mm.
We're going to go out here in Baltimore on their field and put our foot in the grass and settle like kings. We're gonna get them.
I want to disagree with that, Eric Dalton. This year, Lamar Jackson has been doing well throwing out of the pocket, and because he hasn't been throwing on the run as much, he hasn't looked as good throwing the ball on the run. He's actually looked.
But he ain't ever get that with Aiden Hutchinson in his face.
He's the number 2 PFF quarterback in the NFL right now. Behind Goff.
He's actually completing 70% of his passes, and I'm not saying that's the completion percentage. I'm saying throwing them from out of the pocket.
But he ain't did that with Aiden Hutchinson in his face.
I don't care.
He had
I don't care.
Like Cam shutting.
I don't care.
And Jerry Jacobs on the outside shutting it down.
All I know is AG better watch that Geno Smith tape, because that's exactly what Lamar's going to do. He's going to roll out short passes, and he's going to try to throw some downfield if he's got time. So he better make sure to watch that tape.
Lamar's 3rd or 4th in the league in completion percentage right now.
Yeah, he's playing fucking balls out, man. Like, he got his money and he's backing it up.
You're about to get my blood pressure up.
Who's healthy? Who's healthy at the receivers? I know Zay Flowers and Beckham. Is Bateman back? Okay, is Bateman there? Is Bateman there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bateman and Zay Flowers.
But he doesn't trust Bateman because Bateman's dropped more passes than all of them.
Waiting on Bateman to do something since they drafted him.
And the only guy,
Jeremy,
their go-to guy.
Didn't you say that boy Brian Branch is back?
Branch should be back. Yeah.
Yeah, Branch is.
He ain't played no.
Branch is
he ain't never played no secondary like this secondary. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna
win. I said we're winning.
Shit, man.
I'm talking about.
If we fucking win this game, I'm gonna say right now, there ain't nobody else we're gonna lose to the rest of the year. Because this is probably the best team that we're playing the rest of the year. Seriously, I'm 100% serious.
One week at a time.
I'm just saying. I mean, this is gonna be the best team that we're playing the rest of the year. Somebody fight me on that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're gonna win every game either, just because you're better than somebody.
I mean, this team's hungry, man. You never know. And the defense does travel. You remember that. The good defense does travel anywhere.
So far, it has traveled.
Yeah, 3 games on the road. It's gonna be a good matchup.
All I know is after we win and we score more than 20, I just want to
but that was a win no matter what. If I told you at the beginning of the year that we were in Baltimore and walk out of there with 2 wins, you would not believe me. I wouldn't believe me.
Hey, Jeremy, is that another one to do?
Receipts.
Say what?
I got receipts. Only say we're gonna lose 1 game.
Is that another bet you're willing to do? If the Lions score more than 20, he has to do double push-ups?
Sure.
20 points. Shit, that's a lot of fucking points to get that defense. Man.
Yes, it is. They've only given it up once. And you want to know what game that was? That was Pittsburgh.
They ain't never played no group of receivers and tight ends like us. They ain't had an offensive coordinator to come up and pull plays out of it.
I mean, I will say this, Neil. This is probably going to be the healthiest our skill positions outside of Montgomery we've been since the season started. With Laporta, J-Mo, Brown, Reynolds, and Khalif.
And then our offensive line got a little better because Jordan Jackson back. He's going to be playing.
Jordan Jackson was out again.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to play.
Man, it's your contract here, bro. I'm going to need you to fight for whatever you fight for. Get back on that field.
Exactly. Get your ass out there.
That's going to make you signed for another year if you keep playing like the way you do.
Decker played on a bum-ass ankle, man. Come on. And he still did pretty good.
Frank Ragnar out there with 1 toe. Like,
yeah, exactly. Jonah wants a bag. He needs to fucking play.
What about I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Vitae. Is Vitae back this week?
He's healthy.
He's healthier.
Oh. I mean, Graham's been playing so well that they haven't put him in there.
I'm about to ask.
Okay, there it is, right? It's for double push-ups. So if Buffalo wins, and then the Lions score over 20, you don't owe any push-ups.
I still might give him 20 push-ups just to make sure no one big.
But
if the Lions score 19 or less and Buffalo loses or wins, then you're double push-ups.
yeah, then you're doing 20.
I like how y'all decided about the push-up thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Gardner Johnson is not playing. Oh, he said he could play by January. He could play in the play. He talking about playing about playoffs, but not back no time soon.
Gardner Johnson's still on the IR. He has not came off of
He's
it.
talking about divisional round. He might come back.
Yeah, maybe. Actually,
But listen, the way this defense been playing, we don't need him.
oh, stop.
We need everybody, bro. Fuck.
Depth.
I'm a huge Tracy. I'm a Tracy Walker believer.
I am.
Hey, Tracy Walker's been playing well, man. To give him his flowers, he's been playing well.
Hey,
no doubt.
he's been tackling fantastic. I wish he could cover better.
Yeah.
When have you got beat? So don't bring that touchdown up, because that's still under review.
The touchdown and the 2-point conversion in the same game, back-to-back plays.
Did we die?
Damn
Did
near.
we lose?
Damn near. We could have.
Mistakes happen.
Come on, Tracy.
And he's been so bad that he's had 2 more passes hit him in the hands he's dropped. That's 5 this year.
He always drops the ball.
Not always.
He's never been a guy to take the ball away.
It's
Very rarely.
When he lacks in hands, he makes up with hits.
That's why he plays. That's why he plays defense. He can't catch. Come on.
I'm just tired of seeing.
But he can hit though.
I am just tired of this little experiment of putting Kirby in the box and Tracy in coverage.
Put Tracy in the box and put Kirby in coverage.
Right, because last year he was one of the best single high safeties in the game.
Even if CJ GJ come back, put Tracy in the box.
And no, I'm not just saying because he had his 3 interceptions from Aaron Rodgers and his 1 interception of Justin Fields. I'm talking about the 7 or 8 pass breakups he had.
He's a ball hawk, man. The guy can sneak the ball.
Who do you think they put on Andrews?
That's what I was thinking too. Shit.
Tracy Walker.
Hopefully.
Jonah is still yet to return to practice. Anzalone's playing well. He's playing some of the best football I've ever seen him play.
But he don't need to be in coverage.
But yeah. I'm
Put Jack, man. Give Jack the responsibility. Let's go, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack and Tracy.
Jack and Derek.
Huh?
Jack and Derek is better in coverage than Anzalone.
Put Jack on Andrews.
100% you put Jack on Andrews because I don't think we have anybody else in the linebacker room that can cover him.
That's very true. Who's their starting running back for Baltimore? Is it Edwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gus
Edwards.
Edwards. They used Gus Edwards and Justice Hill.
And Justice Hill is the more explosive one.
Right. Yeah, he's more speed back.
I got a question. What's your bold prediction for this game?
Baltimore will go under 100 yards rushing total with Lamar, Hill, and Edwards combined.
Can I bet some push-ups on that one?
Sure.
Go ahead.
All right. We're not going to hold them under 100 yards rushing. No way in hell.
We're doing it again.
All
right.
So let's 10 push-ups on that.
Hey, want to know why I feel this way?
Why?
Because J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards and Lamar Jackson didn't combine for 100 yards when we had a worse defense in 2019.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen this week, but.
Either I'm going to have a whole panel doing push-ups or me doing push-ups by myself.
I'm just saying, that bum-ass defense held them to 82 yards total.
Yeah, I think Lamar.
This defense, he did lead the rushers with 58.
Yeah, I think
he's gonna have more than that.
I think Lamar will lead them in rushing again.
Yeah, like I said,
I just think it's gonna be hard to contain Lamar Jackson, man. I mean, he's gonna break for a big run at some point.
Hey, I got a feeling AG gonna surprise all y'all and hit y'all with a spy.
Nah,
watch.
If he runs a spy. Holy
we don't have
shit,
anybody to match up speed.
Hey, he didn't run a stunt into the first 2 weeks. So I'm just saying.
Have
You don't know what we might.
y'all thought that maybe we don't have the linebackers to match the speed of a guy like Lamar Jackson? That's why he doesn't run as high.
Are we still?
That's when you put you take one run two
We didn't. We
two
might
linebackers
now.
and bring an extra the fieldsman in, put an extra safety or
Yeah,
extra cornerback
base
in.
the 4-2-5.
They might just go with two.
All I
Come
know,
on, man. If I can figure out that out over here on where I'm at, small little dirty city, Warren, Ohio, I'm sure you can figure that out in Detroit, man.
all I know is if Jackson gets out,
Hey,
I hope Branch
you
knocks the
guys-
shit out of him.
I'm trying to address something. Pride of Detroit has been so wrong on so much shit. Yes, he is eligible to return, but he was put on the 8-week IR. He wasn't put on the 4-week. He was put on the 8-week IR for the torn pectoral. If it was the 4-week IR, yes, he could return right now.
Oh, you're talking about CJ?
Yeah. I don't
Why does anyone think
understand
he's coming
why
back?
reporters are going out and putting out false information.
Giving y'all a wish that ain't never gonna come true. Man.
You ain't got to
Come on
tag
now,
the
man.
link, Eric. He was put
Do
on
your
the
research.
8-week IR.
Just do your research, man, before you go listen to anybody else, man. Before you
Just
listen
listen to Dan Campbell, man. He hasn't
do
said
your
anything about
research
CJ
on
GJ.
yourself, man.
Dan Campbell said CJ won't be returning for another month.
Right.
That's
He
4
came
more
back
weeks.
and said it himself. He said it himself on Instagram. He won't be back until divisional rounds of the playoffs, y'all. And this is coming out the man's mouth himself. So
He goes, I'll be back just before the playoffs, ready to go.
Let's go.
You know,
Let's
so
go.
8
research,
weeks.
man.
He got hurt. What was it? Week 2 versus Seahawks, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Whew,
8
how
weeks.
crazy would it be to get him right for the divisional, man? Holy shit, dude. That would be fucking insane.
The earliest he could come back is week 10. But when you come off of IR, you have a 3-week window, which will push it back to week 13 at the latest.
One thing
I can't stand is clickbait sports and Pride of Detroit, heavy on the Lions. They are horrible about putting rumors out there. There was another rumor out today that we're going to trade for a 3-year, $63 million defensive tackle from New York Giants. Where are you finding the money? Everybody we have left on the roster, if you cut them, it costs you more than it does to keep them. If you restructure anybody, you're talking about extending a player you really didn't want here even longer.
Jeremy, I wish I could see you the clip where he said himself he'll be back divisional rounds. And
I saw it. You showed it to me.
Yeah, I would let them hear from themselves stuff going off somebody. You know what I mean, check y'all research, man. Please do that, man. It's like buying a car, man. You gotta go check the car.
If the coach don't say nothing, then there's nothing to say.
The only guy that he is saying is on the 21-day return to duty clock was Josh Pascal. And who was the other one? There was one more that came off of IR.
Pascal and
Pascal.
Pascal was the only one.
Yeah, okay, Pascal's the only one. That's what I thought. He was the only one on the 4-week IR. That's why. Everybody else has been on longer. I get irritated that clickbait sports ruins the media industry. The guy that runs Pride of Detroit is a manager for a Chick-fil-A. I'm not joking. He's a manager for a Chick-fil-A.
I'm done. Let me quit laughing, man. Hey, get your money how you gonna get it, man. But just if you're gonna put news out there, man, just make sure it's something that's reliable that you have a good background on, man, because it just make you look bad, man.
I have no problem with people doing rumors and stuff like that and trade rumors, but at least do something that makes sense and looks logical.
I don't even know who Pride of Detroit is.
What trade was it? You said Aaron Donald?
No, it was a Giants defensive lineman, whoever their good D tackle is.
Lawrence?
I just don't agree with that.
What was it, Dexter?
Probably have been
It
Lawrence,
could be.
yeah.
I didn't read it yet, but the link was sent to me. Let me see what it
Woo!
says.
Lawrence and back
Right.
together, Woo, baby.
Probably Dexter Lawrence. He's their best defensive lineman.
Josh is definitely going to help the run game, man, even more.
Leonard
when he gets
Williams,
back.
not even Dexter
Oh.
Lawrence. Leonard Williams, a guy that can't get pressure from the D tackle position. So another Burrito Jones. No, thank you.
A younger
I didn't know
Burrito
he
Jones.
plays I thought Leonard Williams plays DN.
You know, it's funny, Jeremy. Everybody shits on Burrito Jones, but man, every time Dan talks about him, they love this guy.
I don't know why they love him. I watch the same games and watch people blow by him in the running game and have to get cleaned up by linebackers and defensive backs. He makes one, maybe two good plays every game. One or two. Usually one.
Is it impact? Is it impact plays?
No.
Does he start?
Who
He in rotation.
He'd be in the rotation. Bugs and Aleem, they're the starters.
But he's the third guy. He's the third guy up behind those two.
So excuse me.
All right, it is that time of the night. We've been on for an hour and a half. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been here. Thank you to everybody in the chat. It was great to see everybody. Sorry I got a little loud. That irritates the hell out of me, the fake media out there. You know, if it doesn't come from Jeff Risden, Tim 20 Man, there's one other guy Dave Burkett, or me, and Neil. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Because guess what? If I've heard it, Neil's going to hear it. If I've heard it, Dom's heard it. Nate's heard it. Nate doubted me about the one time when I said Montgomery was playing.
Come on.
No, he's not playing. No, he's not playing. Oh, he played, and he ran for 3 touchdowns in that game.
And he got hurt again. Shit.
The next game. Not in that game.
Listen, Jeremy will tell y'all, man, I'm on my computer. I'm on my watch. Anything NFL news come up, man, I'm on it, man. So, like, I ain't heard that news yet, man.
Just like I broke. Who out of y'all heard about Goodell getting his extension?
Yeah. That ain't even something I would have researched.
I saw on the NFL Network.
You heard about it though?
Yeah,
I heard it here first.
Yeah, when they're gonna extend it.
I heard it here first. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Subscribe to my man's channel, man. The news, real news, no fake news, no TMZ paparazzi.
When I've had people, first, man. And you know we haven't been on since I said it, and I got to say it right now. Rest in peace to my childhood crush. I remember watching him on Friday evenings when it used to be comedies on ABC. Three's Company. Suzanne Summers passed away at 77 years old.
R.I.P. man.
Chris, also known as Chrissy Summers on the show. The little bubbly blonde that was no smarter than a box of rocks. In other words, she had the football. Her IQ is about the football IQ of Justin Fields.
Oh, God.
I'd like to give a shout out to, once again, happy birthday, Will.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Chicken Nugget. Happy birthday to my mom. And happy birthday to my friend Rudy, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of birthdays today. Shit.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do it this way. This is the birthday month. October. It rocks. You got me. John Lennon was born on October 9th. Panay Sewell was born on October 9th. My little brother was born October 7th. You got Will right here. We had another birthday from another guest that was here last week, remember?
So I'll give you Panay Sewell, and I'll take Leon Messi on my birthday.
That's awesome. But I'll take Panay Sewell.
I'm an August baby. The only holiday, only month without no holiday. So I just mean that's Neil Green Day. You feel me? So
I was born on Columbus Day.
Hey, I share a birthday with. I know we don't like the Bears, but I share a birthday with Ditka.
That's awesome.
You got quiet there.
Mine is
Oh.
Look at what all we've lost this month, though. We lost Chrissy from Three's Company. We lost Dick Butkus. And I don't care what y'all say, that's the only reason the Bears won in Washington that day.
Or saving Eberfluk's job.
Brooks Robinson
Rest
died
in
this
peace,
month.
Brooks Robinson.
Ooh, that's what happens. You get older, man. People start dying.
Wow, dark.
Hey, prayers and thoughts and condolences to their families, man.
Yeah,
Real.
Yeah.
rest in peace and condolences. That being said,
Oh,
I want to give a shout out
you got-
to my sponsor, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Gloss and Negron, one of the best window tenders in Saginaw. Make sure you go check him out. I also want to give a shout out to my other sponsor. Who was that? What's those initials there, Neil?
FTP.
FTP.
PP.
TP.
Yeah, and I'm not talking
Packers,
about the
man.
florist. We're talking about what? Fuck the Packers.
Packers.
This has been Kneecap Biting with the Motor City Lions. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Jordan. Even though, one of them looks like Julian Edelman, the other one looks like Matt Patricia.
Oh shit, he does look like Julian Edelman. Oh shit. Damn. Now that looks more like it, but than I look like Patricia, man.
Put a
Go get a
pen.
pistol.
Put
Go
a
get a
pen.
pistol or a pen.
Go
and
get
put
a
it in here
pen. Put
before we
behind
leave.
your ear.
No.
Right now.
No.
Put a pen behind your ear.
I don't have a pen.
Please, I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
No,
Jared
he
Goff
looks
is
like
there.
Julian Edelman. He really does. Holy
Hey.
shit, even with a beard too.
Right. And then on Saturday, we had
More
our
like Aaron
quarterback's
Baines.
birthday, Jared Goff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, golf quarterback. Yeah, golf birthday. That was Saturday because Nate was telling them not to get no boom boom kaboom.
Yeah, no,
with
don't
the
clap
game.
those cheeks, man. You clap them
So-
after the game was over.
That being
Anyway,
said,
guys.
try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. It's the only way to make the world a better place. This has been Kneecap Biting with the Motor City Lions, and we are out. Spade and neuter your pet.